The Pittsburgh Steelers coming into the draft had a couple of major holes on their roster, firstly being offensive tackle. Now guys, if you have been keeping up with the NFL draft at all, you already know that the Steelers came out of the first round with one of the best, if not the best, offensive tackle in the entire 2023 NFL draft. However, with that being said, the Steelers are in perfect position to absolutely steal a player with the #1 overall pick of the second round, which they got from the Chase Claypool deal with Chicago. Now, in this video, I'll be breaking down the Steelers' first overall selection, but more importantly, what they need to do here in day 2 to shock the world in 2023. However, before we jump into the video, make sure you guys smash that like button. Helps out the channel so much. So let's see if we can get the video up to 400 likes. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I also will be covering I will be covering the Steelers and the rest of the NFL all year long, the rest of the offseason, which includes, free agency, the draft, any trades that take place. I got you guys covered, so make sure you guys join the family. And one last thing, comment down below, who do you want the Steelers to draft with their first overall selection in the second round? Without any further ado, though, let's get right into today's video. So as we all know, the Steelers were doing one of two things with their first overall pick. Now, either drafting a tackle or getting a corner to pair up with Patrick Peterson. Now, they decided to go the route with taking a tackle, one of the best in the draft, in Broderick Jones. And I absolutely love this pick, especially how the draft turned out. Now, I'll go into that here in a second. Let's talk about Broderick Jones first. Now, Broderick Jones is going to be a day 1 starter, most likely at left tackle, and he's just going to be an immediate upgrade for the Steelers, whose main concern was protecting the young Kenny Pickett in the pocket. Now, the Steelers were more than ready to move on from former left tackle Dan Moore, who started there for, I think, the last 2 seasons. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they have done exactly that with this selection. Now, Broderick Jones is only 21 years old and didn't commit a holding penalty in his entire college career. He also didn't allow a sack at all in 2022 as well, and was just overall an incredible tackle who will bring that same type of mentality, that same type of talent into Pittsburgh. Elite movement, great to the, gets to the second level with ease, and also has big time potential at the position. Could be a cornerstone at left tackle for the Steelers over the next couple of decades. Now, nobody thought that the Steelers were going to be able to snag both a tackle and one of their favorite cornerbacks in the draft, Joey Porter Jr. Nobody thought they were going to be able to do this, but the great news, guys, Joey Porter Jr. has fallen into the second round, and the Steelers currently hold the first overall selection on day 2. Now, I believe everything happens for a reason, and it seems like Joey Porter Jr. was meant to be a Pittsburgh Steeler. Joey Porter Jr. is a physical, lengthy corner who can play on the outside across from Patrick Peterson, and it will provide them a day 1 starter and a potential future star defensive back in the NFL. He possesses excellent ball skills, prototypical length, amazing in press coverage, shown consistent development, and has the weight, the height, and the speed to become elite in just a few seasons. If the Steelers do pull off this crazy, day 2 move by getting Joey Porter Jr., this could be an absolute nightmare for the entire NFL in 2023. Comment down below, who do you think the Steelers should be drafting or targeting on day 2 of the NFL draft? I mean, right now, this Steelers team looks very good. You got Deontay Johnson, George Pickens, Allen Robinson, Broderick Jones, Isaac Samalu from Philadelphia, Cole Mason. You got James Daniels from Chicago. You got Chumakua Okafor. He's good. Pat Freiermuth, Kenny Pickett. You got the duo of Najee Harris and Jalen Warren. All they need is shore up this DB a little bit, the DB core a little bit more. You got Larry Ogunjobi. You got Montravius Adams. Look for them to also look to improve that the nose tackle position as well. But other than that, you got Cam Hayward, T.J. Watt. Bring in 2 middle linebackers in Cole Holcomb, Landon Roberts. Still got Alex Highsmith on the outside, Pat Pete. You also now can shore up that or solidify the corner group with adding a guy like Joey Porter Jr., who's one of the most impressive DBs in this whole entire draft. Has fallen to the second round. This is a dream scenario for not only Joey Porter Jr., but for the Pittsburgh Steelers as well, who have also brought in Keanu Neal and also have Minkah Fitzpatrick. I mean, this team would look absolutely amazing if they go ahead and pick up Joey Porter Jr. in the second round. Let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button, subscribe if new, join the family. We'll be covering the rest of the NFL offseason, so make sure you guys stay tuned with the notifications turned on, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.